Now let's try this again. Hello, hello, hello. I am Pamela Chase, the lead hooking specialist and founder of Hook for You, where we're dedicated to keeping the art of crochet alive. I came on earlier, but something came up and I had to abruptly leave, and I apologize for that. So I said, let me come back on. Things have calmed down a little bit, so now I'm back to talk to you all. So we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Then this month is Creative Beginnings Month. So it's time to just get your creative juices going, to find new creative things to do. Because I find that people are not as creative as they should be. Yeah. And sometimes you might need to just find something to get those creative juices going. It could be doing craft, it could be writing, it could be painting, it could be playing a musical instrument. You can do all those things to be creative. So if there's something creative that you have always wanted to do but never done, now's the time to just look and see and find ways of doing it. Write that book, play that music, sing that song, make that outfit, learn that dance. So for my creativity, I'm gonna probably still do what I've been doing, my crocheting, but I'm thinking about just learning how to do different techniques, different things to do, and I want to get into writing more. I always wanted to write, but I kind of sit back and just let it be and don't keep going with it. And that's what I want to do. From the moment I was small, I always wanted to write. Always was fascinated with notebooks and journals. I have plenty of those, and it's just the fact of just doing it, and that's what I want to do. Is to write. So I just want to get my creative things going with that, because when you do those kind of things, it just has an effect on you, positive effect. So that's something I want to do, is to get more into that, to utilize these notebooks and journals that I have and just write. And a lot of times it just doesn't have to be anything um, specific. It can just be doodling and just writing. Just get your hands going, just like with crocheting, getting your hands going. So that's one thing that I want to do this month, is to get more into that. And also, I'd like to make some different types of things. I can't, excuse me, can't do it all in one month. But those are things that moving forward, it'll be good to do. You can't do it everything, but just make up your mind to start doing those things and just go from there. Hello, Josie's Creation 1024. How are you today? We are talking about it being Creative Beginnings Month and just talking about different goals and things for the month of May. Do you have anything that you want to do differently? Anything creative? Oh, Nini, I am. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Feel free to like, share, follow, subscribe, post. And if you're on Facebook or YouTube, feel free to say hello. So one thing also is to make things that I haven't made before. Those are things I want to do. Just learn new things, experiment with different fibers, different stitches. Hello, I'm back. I apologize for today. I had a runaway, and I thought she was calm, but evidently she wasn't. So I had to get into work mode because I had a nice break. But now I do. So So you said you were going to make a dress, a full length dress. What stitches are you using, if you can talk about it? Yeah, everything's okay. I shouldn't have no more disturbances now. I don't think she'll leave out now. It's close to bedtime. Okay, Greta Garbo inspired. Oh, that sounds sexy. And I always told myself that if I ever get married again, I'm gonna make my dress. And what I wanted to do is make a dress that has a combination of crochet and sewing. Maybe I should just stop planning it now. what kind of dress I want. It's a row of chain 5 and crochet, then a row of treble V's. Okay. Are you making it for yourself? Okay. 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 That's in August, right? My collection is 30s, 40s, Hollywood inspired. Okay. Cool. It sounds really interesting. I like that. 'Cause they had some nice dresses and things back then. 3 shawls and 3 dresses. Okay. Two. Yeah, so I just want to start just doing things differently. I guess for so long I've always just done things the same. And is it? Well, here we have a lot of wind going on here. Yeah, sounds nice. Well, I want to start getting outside. think the wind died down some, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. I can get outside. Light breeze, sunny. I hope tomorrow is same. Okay. Yeah, today, that wind was just going. You can just hear it. Mm. So that there was weather in your area. Looks like winter not quite finished for you. Nope. Some days it's in the 60s and 70s, then another day it's not. So that wind was just, you can just hear it. Getting a little dark now. No, no, I'm still doing the sleeves. It's just like I just pushed it to the side. I need to get back on it. And that's one thing I want to do for this month, starting this month, is to finish what I've started. 'Cause I've been, cause I'll see something else and I'm like, oh, I want to do that. There's something else. I want to do that too. Yeah, I need to stop. So no, I have the front, the two front parts, the front side, right side and the left side, and I have the back done. Now I need to just get the sleeves done, the edgings and all that. And it won't take that long. So that will be something I will be finishing up this week. I promise. So now, and I have the yarn for it. I don't have to buy no yarn. I got it all enough to do it with. It didn't take that much. I used the cotton fair yarn for that. And it did take a lot of it. I did the back with one ball. Yeah, yeah, I understand that. It's tempting, very, very tempting. Just like buying yarn. Sometimes you say, I don't need any, but you buy it. I bought quite a bit of yarn lately, and you have to get rid of yarn for me to buy more. And I ended up getting rid of yarn, not the way I wanted to get rid of it, but I had to. A lot of my stuff is stored in a garage, and the garage is an open garage. So when it rains, sometimes it comes in the garage, and I had some yarn. And pretty much it was yarn I was gonna give away anyway. Excuse me. And the bag I had in is a moving called moving bags, and some of the yarn got wet, so I had to get a big trash bag full of yarn that I have to just throw away. That hurts me to my heart, but they say I won't get rid of it anyway. But now I just have to throw it away, which I don't like doing, and so that justifies me buying that new yarn, buying some new yarn to finish up some things that I've already started. But I think I showed it earlier. Yeah, it was really painful. It was like, oh my God, why do this? Cause, and so much, cause I know I have a person that wants some of this yarn, but I would have to mail it to it. And there's so much yarn to mail. So it's been just sitting there. Okay, I'm waiting till I go back and to DC, and if I can get somebody to take it for me, I'll do that. But I do not want to throw away any more yarn. But I bought the yarn I was telling you about earlier, that '70s yarn, which is discontinued yarn. I got some of that coming in this week to finish up some lap gans blankets that I want to finish up because I started it and I want to finish it. And I have some things that I have no idea what yarn it was. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those items. I have to figure out, be creative, and figure out a way, something to do with them. Because I don't want to do that either. I don't want to throw those away. So once I get that yarn, then I'm gonna want to work with that. But that's a fast yarn because it's a thick yarn, so you use a big hook with it. So that's a fast yarn that'll be done in no time. Maybe frog them and make something new. Yeah, maybe I'll make a hat, a small hat or something. That's similar, not that big. Yeah, that's what I can do. Because I do not want to just discard it. I want to so yeah, that's what I want to do. And I also one thing I want to do this month is crochet every day. Crochet something every day, even if it's just one row of something, so I can get back into that. Because it's easy to get out of the mode of crocheting. Yeah, it is. And I keep holding on to them and holding on to them, and it's like, I can't do anything with this. I can't. I mean, I can't get rid of it. I have to do something. And people think that when you have a lot of yarn and stuff, it's junk, or but it's not. It's something that's very dear to you. See, how can I do this? This silver just keep popping off, and I need to keep it straight. Yep, yep, yep. So feel free to Say hi if you're on here. Hey, Gloria, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching old episodes of In the Heat of the Night. I'm sorry. Is that obvious? Yeah, I just been doing like a marathon of In the Heat of the Night. I'm good, Gloria. Thank you. So, what are you working on, Gloria? What are your goals for May? Yeah, it was a good series. I'm just thinking about those kind of shows back in those days. This show is getting on my nerves because of this silver part that's not working right. Okay, mini dresses. Okay, that sounds interesting too. So both of y'all just are doing dresses. How nice. I think I'm gonna turn Instagram off. There's no one on Instagram. I might. What happened? Hmm. I just need to turn the light on. Hello, girl. Welcome back. I don't know what. Oh, okay. Some kind of way it cut off. Now this is better. You're planting your garden? Okay. Nice. What are you planting? Eggplants, bell peppers, and tomatoes. Okay. And I have a lot of that. No reaction, just closed. Okay. Yeah, it was just the camera went off for some reason. Now all I could see was Avatar. Okay. This thing. So we're collecting. Are you gonna be on tomorrow? Easy foods. I really want cucumbers. Okay. One day I'll do some gardening. I'm trying to eat healthier so that it'd be better for me to grow my own stuff. Just trying to make this silver stay. Um, I went to the other day. I went to Dollar Tree. Was it Dollar Tree? Yeah, and because I'm using twine right now, so Dollar Tree has the twine too, in different colors and stuff. Also, so Dollar Tree is really, really anything you really want. Dollar Tree has. They have all kinds of things for your cutting machines. They have so much at Dollar Tree. They have the vinyl, they have all that kind of stuff. I don't know how good the stuff is, but I've heard that it wasn't really that great getting that kind of stuff from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to attempt a crochet marathon to get caught up. So by being a marathon, you're going to be on for a few hours. I mean, for a long time. We have a pop shop shelf next door. It's a mixture of Dollar Tree and Dollar General. Hmm. We have a new store that has it's combined. It's a Dollar Tree and a Family Dollar in the same place, which was kind of neat. Okay, so IG gives you 4 hours at a time, so if peeps can visit. I'll stay on. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. So you just what? They cut you off and you just come back on. I've never been on Instagram that long. And so now I have a new toy now. I um I always for like for Christmas, birthdays, and things. I like to buy. I like electronic type stuff. So I now have a Cricket. I haven't really done too much with it, but I will be. I guess I'm kind of scared to do anything with it because it's just something new. But I will be doing stuff with that too. I just do so much. But I want to do some things like T-shirts and things. Why not? Eclectic said she don't dare to get a Cricket. I have an older embossing machine. I'll stay with that. No new crafts gadgets. I know. I know the feeling. It's just something about getting something new, a new toy. Oh, that's crochet related. Okay. Even then, maybe I have way too many craft gadgets. I understand. I have as for gadgets, I have a Cricut. I'm getting ready to do the heat press. I have two sewing machines. That's it. I'm not getting anything else. Unless it's a yarn or a hook. I don't think I want to do any of the other stuff. Not even a yarn wind. I just find myself get into too many things. Okay, okay. Okay, a yarn swift. Is that like a yarn winder? Oh, okay. I have two machines that I've had them for quite a few years and have not used them yet. So I think I will to put hanks on to wind into balls easier. Okay, so Swift is for hanks. Okay, okay. I don't have enough hanks for it. I have I think I have a single and I have a white sewing machine. I don't know why I got two. I wasn't even using one. I think what I'm waiting on is to finally is to have a place big enough to just have a craft room. I think that's what it is. But I need to just make a way because I have fabric too that I've had for a while that I need to be doing something with. That fabric is old. I need to get back into it because I used to love to sew, but that was when I was um, pretty much real young. I haven't sewed in years, but I think I would like to get back into it. Yeah, I had no problem going to. I haven't done it in a while, but I would go to the fabric store and just buy fabric or patterns and not use them. And that now I'm at the point of selling patterns, but I want to get back into my sewing. You have four sewing machines and a serger. Wow! So with the four machines. Are they have different things they have in them on them? Uh huh. That's right. That will be motivation. 'Cause Carol said, "Don't have me fly there and be at the kitchen table sewing." That's true. That is so true. 'Cause I used to love to sew. Because I used to make my own clothes at that time, and I just loved doing that because my stuff was different. No, because because the other ones are on the on excuse me, on what you call it, StreamYard. So, and that's Facebook and YouTube. Instagram can't I can't do Instagram on any of those kind of channels. Trying to see if I can figure out a way I can also add that. So I won't have to use two devices. Sometimes I stand at the kitchen counter with my sewing machine. Oh, okay. So you're saying where there's a will, there's a way. I was telling Reclectic a little while ago that some of my yarn, I have yarn in the garage right now. Some of them, and I have them in a bag. It's a moving bag, and I thought they were waterproof, but some of my yarn got wet and stinky, so I had to throw a bag of yarn away, which hurt me to my heart. But that makes room for me to get new yarn. But now next time I go to DC, I think I want to go to one of the yarn stores, yarn shops. Singing my grandmother's another vintage machine from a friend, newest to smoke. Is it smoke? Kimmel and Gat. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I made this weekend. I used about 2 yards of fabric, one straight seam, then the hem and elastic casing, which took about 30. Yeah, yeah. When I was still sewing when I first started working, and that's what I would do. I would um make a skirt. It was that fabric called challis. I think CHALLIS. And I used to buy, and they were very inexpensive at that time. And I would buy a lot of those, and wouldn't buy a lot. I mean, I wouldn't buy big quantity. I would just buy multiple colors and things. And what I did was at night I would come home and make a skirt, and it wasn't a long skirt; it was like a short skirt. And I did the same thing you did. I cut it out, sewed the seam in the back, put the elastic in it, seamed the bottom, and I was done. I had a skirt for the next day at work. So I need to get back to that, where I can just, if I need something, I can just make it. And those were the days. And I just didn't realize that I was still sewing when my kids were small. When my daughter was small, I don't think my son, I don't think I sewed when he was small. I didn't realize I sewed when I was married. You know, okay. Hmm. But I sure went to the stores, and my family would hate for me to go to the fabric stores. And at that time, I wasn't buying yarn. I was buying fabric and patterns, and they would hate it. Why we gotta go in here? And that's a good idea too. The head wrap along with it, yeah, and make a set. That would be nice. So yes, I'm gonna. I keep looking at that sewing machine. Those sewing machines. I think one of them. I don't have the foot for some reason. I don't have the foot press to it. I gotta see about that one. And what I might do is sell them and get a nice new updated one. But I gotta make sure that I'm gonna use them. So you saying your family hate me now? I get fabric, yarn, and vinyl. Hmm. I was like, stop me in this, because at that time I think it might have been, I don't know, it was Hancock fabric or what, and stop me in the store. Why you gotta go in there? Shoot, now we just as happy. I'm just a crafty person. So now with me, I'll be buying vinyl soon too. Cause I know I've seen vinyl in the past that was like animal print, and I'm ready to get some of that. And I'll find something to do with it. But first, I gotta start practicing how to how to do the cuts and stuff. Cause I have a Maker 3, so I can do the fabric and all kinds of stuff with it. Wow. So Eclectic said, oh, love Hancock." And then Carol says, "I miss Hancock. They closed soon as I started back crocheting." Yeah, I did too because it was just nice. The one that we had, it really was like it was a nice feeling to go in there. It was nice and cozy to me. And it was two of them in Maryland that I know of, and it was one kind of close to where I lived. And I was always going. I was always just going there. Get on the bus, going to Hancock. Then they closed it. And the good ones they closed. I mean, I'm not saying nothing against Michael's or Joanne's, but Hancock it was a different feel. Yeah, they were helpful in there. Yeah, they really were. I think it was like a family type thing. They knew you when you came in. The cliff tables were dangerous. Yes, they were. I bought so much fabric with no plans for it. Yes. And that's another thing I want to start doing. Is not stop buying stuff that I don't have anything, no plans for. But it's hard. It's hard to do. It was really hard to just say, "Oh no, I don't need that." I do it a lot better now than I used to. I can go in the yarn store now and get one skein, one ball. But one time, I was always buying a whole bunch of yarn, especially when Premier had sales. I was constantly buying it. When I first started the business, that's what I was doing. Okay. Just trying to figure out what I want to eat tonight. I haven't had dinner yet. I think I might have pizza and a salad. That sounds good. Not too healthy, but it sounds good. But I always wanted to get to the point where I can incorporate sewing and the crocheting together some kind of way. That's what I've always wanted to do. All of the dresses I am planning have to be lined. So time to get sewing machine out again. Okay. Yes, I think I want to dust them sewing machines off and see what I can do with them. But the other thing about them are they have discs or something, CDs that go along with it. I gotta figure out. I don't think I have anything to play a CD on. Maybe this laptop might have something. I don't think it does. Nope. So I need to find something to put a DVD in. I don't have anything. I got rid of everything like that. Because I don't know those DVDs are they instructional. I mean, what is the purpose of the DVD? And that's for the singer one. I don't think the white has a DVD for it. I don't think. I gotta figure that one out. Once I look at the books. Yeah, I might have to. Oh, okay. And I don't know if the CDs go in them. I don't know what the CDs are for. Like I said, I gotta really look at it and see what's going on with it. So that's what I gotta just do. And so that's gonna be a plan too. Not necessarily this month, but it will be a plan soon to dust those machines off and see what I have to do with them. And if they don't do right, I mean, if I can't do anything with them, I'll just take them to sell them or take them to a pawn shop or do something and get a new one, a brand new one. Like I say, I gotta make sure I'm gonna do something with them before I invest in it. 'Cause I just remember when I was a teenager, you couldn't even get me to go outside. I was just so busy in there making clothes in the house. I don't know why this thing is just curving so much. I'm gonna have to redo this. Hi, Eris to the thread. How are you? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Is it too tight? That's probably what it is. Hello, Beyond Yarn. How are you? So that's what I'll have to do. Find a sewing shop and trade them in. Okay, that's what I'll probably do. I don't know if there's any sewing shops where I live. Where I live is so rural, but I can always go to another town. Or when I go back to DC or Maryland, I can do it. So it's a sewing shop. So that's what I'll do. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. I'm doing great. I am great. To both of y'all. What are y'all goals for May? For May, this is create, creative. I'm getting confused now. But this is the month that we're going to start doing creative beginnings. I'm sorry, month. So how are you going to celebrate it? Is anything that you want to do? Anything new you want to learn? And it doesn't have to be craft related. It could be you may want to um, learn how to play an instrument, a guitar or piano or something. You may want to draw something, paint. Is it something that you want to do that's creative? Yeah, I think I'm going to frog this again. because it's not coming out right. This twine is not working right for me. This nail is curving. Okay. Areas to the thread says I'll be continuing blankets. However, I do want to learn mosaic crochet. Okay. And the other thing I want to do is I started with another crocheter. We was doing online. We was going online on Facebook together, and we were doing. She was helping me with the corner by corner to corner, and doing a graft with that. And but we got sidetracked and stopped. So I want to get back into that too, doing grafts. It's just so many things I want to do. I love grafts, but I double crochet, have double crochet graft blankets. Oh no, I do have double crochet. Yeah, yeah. Because initially, I might go back to that for a minute too. Is someone gave me a pattern for a graph, and it was a P, I guess for my name, and I did it for a minute, and I stopped, and I couldn't conceive doing a single crochet with it, so I was doing half double crochet. She told me it would be probably be bigger if I did the half double. It will alter it, but I that single is just not right for me. Okay, I'm starting. Okay, Beyond Yarn says, I started paint by numbers, okay, having a lot of fun with it and working on both knitting and crochet projects. Okay, cool. Let's get that, have that creativity flowing. As I was saying earlier, one thing I want to do is get back into writing. Is I want to do some journaling and writing and do that. And also, I want to do some doodling type things too, drawing type stuff. I want to do that. Those are things I did when I was younger, or like wanted to do when I was younger, and I didn't do. I just have so much on my plate. It's just, I don't know. That's why when people say they're bored and stuff, have never been able to say that I was bored. Never. I always had something that I could do. You know, and grandkids will always say they're bored. And the first thing I'll say, get a book, read a book. Because, I mean, that's what I did when I was growing up. Mm-mm. I always find something to do. That's why I do so much. Because I don't ever want to say I'm bored. That's not even in my vocabulary. But people don't want to do certain things. They don't want to do crafts. They don't want to do this. And, that's their prerogative. But I do think that people should find something that they can do. Some people just all they want to do, they just do things that are negative and just find something positive to do. So Eclectic said, I told kids to find something to do, or I'll find something for you, which usually meant cleaning house. Okay, I got it. And they don't want to do that. But I'm always, even my grandkids, I'll go to them and, what are you interested in? What you going to do? But right now, kids are interested in cell phones and, those kind of things. Those electronics. Because it would be nice for me to also, but see, all my grandkids are boys, so I'm not gonna say that they can't crochet or anything, but I would love to teach them how to crochet. The mother never showed it, wasn't interested in it. And I just never did it with my son. He probably would not have been interested in it either. But it would be nice to teach somebody how to crochet. My niece, she could crochet, and I taught her the basics, and she went from there. But she doesn't do it that often anymore. But she does have the knowledge. So your grandkids are eclectic. Do you teach them the crafty stuff? That's why sometimes I say it'd be nice to have a granddaughter. And right now I don't know if I'll ever have one. So my daughter has 6 boys. She's not gonna have, and that's it for her. And my son has one boy, but they're not even. They're in Louisiana, and I don't know if he's gonna have any more or not. So there may never be any granddaughters. So just 7 boys. Okay, so you say you paint, you draw, read, work, gardening, cooking, and try to crochet. Are any of them boys? You have 3 grandsons. Oh, okay. But I also do archery, fishing, outdoor projects. Okay. 1 boy and 3 girls. I don't know. These the ones I have, they're a little different. It's being in the city. Well, I don't know if you're in the city or not, but some things they don't really want to do. Then they play sports. Yeah, all of them are in pretty much, not all of them, but most of them are in sports. So you making put phones away? Okay. Okay. Now I probably can get to the 2 little ones. I probably could get them to do certain things. but the older ones, I don't know. Just like I have the two little ones. I know not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before that, their parents bought them, which I was really shocked. Bought them a kitchen set. They were interested in the kitchen set, and so they are interested in cooking and doing different things, and and they're interested in doing like a YouTube channel type thing, and or cooking or reviewing cooking and stuff. So I think that's kind of interesting, especially if they want to learn how to cook and they cooking and stuff, which I think is useful. Since I don't live near them anymore, they don't see certain things that I do. But try to do something, show them some things to do. Or the one that's in Louisiana, just go online and do certain things with them. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. They need to learn those life skills. You just don't know when they may need certain skills. What time is it? So, at oh, I have to go. Enjoy your evening. You too, Beyond Yarn. Thank you for tuning in. So I think we're going for another 20 minutes. Then I will sign off because I am a little hungry. That them Oreos didn't do no good. So, and it wasn't healthy for me. So I have to get something else to eat. And I think the nighttime is the time for me to come on. So I'll just do that plan. Maybe 7 o'clock on a regular. Okay, eclectic. I'll talk to you then. I'll see you then. And I think I'm gonna log off myself. Everybody's leaving right now. And it's a good time for me to log off. So I will see you all on Wednesday. Y'all have a great night and be safe. Bye bye.